Elvis, weekday mornings on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
What's the matter with you? You're fluttering your substantial lips.
Because I got filler. Or I've got some filler in my lips.
Oh, I can
Just
tell.
Put it in. Michelle, would you like some more? Put it in. You got extra in the syringe? Put it in.
Is it a birthday gift?
Put it in. No, it's leftover from blah, blah, blah. Yesterday, I'm sitting in my house, big noise off the ceiling. It's
Travis just
off
gave you
the roof.
grace, by the way.
I heard him. I let it go. Ice chips are falling off the. You know how I have that? My house is like to a peak. Ice cubes or icicles are falling off. I'm like, oh my god, what's that noise? But then I've been hearing, and I'm like, are the squirrels back in the walls?
Of course they are. They're in the ceiling.
But now it's bigger. So
What do you think it is now?
I go in the basement like a raccoon or something. But here's a problem. I have never had glass bottle Coca-Cola at my house ever. Ever. I don't buy, I that's not true. Like a year ago, maybe in the outdoor
They don't
refrigerator.
even sell them anymore.
Well, they do.
Oh,
They sell.
okay.
There is a half-finished glass bottle of Coca-Cola in my storage room in my basement. It's not fizzy like it's been sitting. Now, how is that? Now, I don't go down there that often.
Down where?
Down in the basement in my storage room.
Got somebody frogging in your house?
That's what I wonder. What's that called?
Frogging.
Because there's a lot of, that old house. It's got nooks and crannies and old stuff, and I don't know.
You ever see the movie Parasite?
Yeah. Yeah, he was full on. That was his life,
Yeah, he's
living
down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Should we go over with our spelunkers caps on and try to find out if anyone's living there?
But if it's been
What
going
if it's
on,
an old boyfriend you forgot about?
part of me doesn't even care, to be honest with you. Like, I'll feed him. I don't even care if it's
Stay
going
out
to
of my
stay.
room.
Right. But I'd like to get a little rent money
Well, that wouldn't be bad.
if that's happening, or at least clean the basement. But I don't know. But true story, there's that half. I'll take a picture of the bottle. I just left it there. Thought, maybe they went.
You ever had that sensation when you were sleeping that someone was standing over you in their boxers?
Not once.
Mm.
Not a once. Do you know though
With
when
his
somebody's
log in hand?
watching you? Log in hand. Who says log? Apparently you do.
Gross.
Do you get that feeling though that you woke up in some? I used to,
No.
but now I just don't. I'm
No.
dead inside. Like
Maybe oyster.
I used to thought ghosts. I used to think there were ghosts. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
There's no ghost. There's times though when one of my dogs will be just staring at me like, I gotta go.
Right.
Does Maud ever do that? Like, I need food.
Hello.
Yeah.
Frank does probably.
Frank, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've never had the impression that anyone was
Living in
frogging in my house.
You've lived in old houses. That house in Royal Oak was an old house. They have
Yeah.
a basement. Have a finished
Creepy basement until I finished it. Then it was like where I hung out. But yeah, when it was not finished, unfinished basements are creepy to begin with.
Oh,
But most of yours is finished.
yeah, but then there's that side with and
Right.
I got a cellar door that leads to the outside that they can come into my house.
But it's locked. You don't have a deadbolt
you
on
know what
that?
though? I don't know. And I've got like it's worn. You could kick through it. And then there's the dungeon on the outside underneath the. Remember? Okay, there's a deck on the side that was built with the house in 1923.
Right.
And then it's all stone, which it needs repair. It's gonna fall. And underneath that, there's a door and everything that somebody could live under that. So
Did
I'm
you
just
ever
saying.
think to look?
No.
No.
The
You don't
last
wanna
time I
look?
looked, there was a skunk in there. So I got I don't want to.
2024. Maybe you should get some security cameras.
Yeah.
I don't. But then.
Then you'll see the
Yeah.
bodies
Then I'll
walking
get scared.
around.
Yeah, right. Then I'll know somebody's in my backyard.
Well, wouldn't you rather know than not?
I don't. Not if they're not bothering me.
I have cameras pointed at every one of the entrances to my house.
If somebody's loitering in your yard and they're not bothering you, what
Get
do you
off my-
care?
I want them out of my yard.
Get off my property.
I
What are you
don't-
talking
I
about?
don't-
It's weird.
Yeah, but okay, and
It
I'm
indicates
fenced
a
in.
weirdo.
But what if they're just walking? I don't know. Like if this person in the basement,
What
how
if
long
it's-
you been there? If you've been there a year and you're not, I don't know
no.
about it.
What if it's Slenderman?
What is that? No, is it
Slenderman.
Slender Man? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Oh, yeah.
The skinny man.
The tall, skin, like
Slender
8 foot
man,
tall
yeah.
guy in a trench coat.
As long as they're not eating my food, I'm good.
If I catch somebody in my house, they're getting the cast iron.
Right.
Yeah, no. Get the
I
hell
might
out.
cook for them.
I'm gonna gat their ass with my gun sideways.
Gat. Yeah, sideways. I'm
Yeah,
Papa
not
capping her.
straight. It's sideways.
This is coming from the same woman that went and locked her door because she saw the meter reader out on the side of her house.
Yeah.
Well, that was a while ago. It's changed.
But the
now.
meter
I
reader's
don't-
creepy. The
I'm
guy in the
s-
basement's not at all.
No,
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Now that guy's
You know what?
totally normal.
it all changed last Thursday when I turned 60. I just don't care anymore now.
Oh,
That's the new thing.
yeah, but look,
I'm curious though about people. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
okay, you should care about look, don't be afraid of dying, right? But you should care about somebody slowly cutting you into pieces. That wouldn't be fun.
I don't think they would.
You don't
Like,
think
what
so?
are they going to gain out of it? Like, I would surrender. I'm not. Yeah, but see, I'm not a fighter. You don't want to. Nobody wants to. You don't want to jump on me. Like, there's no. I don't
Hey,
care.
there's a lid for every pot.
Not.
There
There's
are
no. Ain't no lid.
There's guys who chase 90-year-olds in nursing homes.
Well, that's a fetish. Which, by the way, we got a
Maybe you're somebody's
fetishes
fetish.
on this show. I doubt
There
it.
are guys on our text line who would take you on a date tomorrow.
That's a
and
date,
give you a
though.
twirl.
It's a brazen person to live in someone's wall. You're brave.
Yeah.
That's kind of
It's desperate and brave.
Yeah, or just brave and
It's a movie, though.
maybe maybe they're doing a social experiment. In
What's
my
the movie
basement.
where they put the people in the wall?
Saw? Or,
No, they kidnap these people.
well, the room.
Google that, Trav.
There's Room too.
And they
That movie.
put them in the
Room,
wall.
where she had the guy's baby.
It's
in
a
there.
Airbnb.
Oh,
Or not an Airbnb. It's just a bed and breakfast, and they put them in the wall.
put him in the wall.
Put them in the wall,
Put 'em
and
in.
then they sew their mouths and their eyes shut and stuff.
Oh,
Walled in.
Is that it?
That's what popped up on
good
Google.
There
name.
you go.
Good name.
Walden.
I seen a
Don't- you know
TikTok.
what you're getting.
They never tell you the name of the movie.
Why
but
do they never do that on TikTok? By the way, they go movie of the year and then they don't tell you the name. It's just to
engagement farming.
piss off old people like
Yeah.
me is what it is.
If you click on the comments, it's always there. But it's
Yeah.
engagement farming. That way they get people to post it. It's like the same people who post sports questions
Farm
that are
this.
stupid.
Yeah.
And they just want people to use the
Well,
comments.
I don't know. Do I want to have I could call the chief of police and have him come look it
You
up.
should. You just want to get the chief of police to your house.
Yeah. Last time I had stains
I'm
on
going
my
to call
ceiling.
Michelle Dunaway and tell her there's people in my basement.
She doesn't want you. Brad.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Michelle and Gregg with Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.